Hello, we are Freyas, and because that other run went so far ahead of estimate, we are here with an any percent run. The core of Super Metroid speedrunning, such a beautiful, beautiful run that we can never get enough of, and we are here to bring it to you. So, we will be going in 3, 2, 1, go. So this is actually a full category, which means we have to do series again. Always the same thing in series. You get to Ridley as fast as possible, get booped by Ridley's tail 5 times, and then blow up a space station. You know it's a Metroid game because anything that Samus touches ends up blowing up. So there are 2 options to defeat Ridley here. One is to shoot Ridley 100 times, the other is to get below 30 HP. And getting below 30 HP is substantially faster. At some point we need to give Ridley a palette. So the goal here, as always, is to try to get a better escape time than Taskbot. So let's see if we can do that today. Does not look like it, unfortunately. It happens. So, the goal of this run is to kill all 4 bosses, get into Torian, and defeat Mother Brain as quickly as possible. And that's going to take us approximately 50 minutes. In the past when we've run it here, we've killed it in the natural boss order, with Kraid first. This time we're going to go much closer to the world record route, killing Phantoon first. We're not actually going to do quite the entire world record route, because that involves a substantially more dangerous Lower Norfair. We're going to kill Kraid before Lower Norfair so we can grab an extra E-Tank. It's it just makes everything so much safer for a marathon setting. So Tarthoron is a person responsible for this amazing sprite, and we love it so much. So there's a trick kill here, Moonfall. It gives us unlimited fall speed, uncapped fall speed. And you're gonna see it just glitch the graphics in this room. And that's gonna save us some time. This is the pit room. The goal is always to get pitless, which is surprisingly difficult. If you want to mess around at home and just gain an appreciation for the run, try and go into the pit room and just try and get pitless. It is way harder than it looks. So as always, chat, we are going to need your help to let us know what this item is. Orb! Here we're going to do a trick called a down back. It combines two interesting pieces of mechanics. So when you're aiming down, your hitbox is substantially smaller than when you're just sitting there, when you're standing up. So we use that to squeeze into little areas. And it turns out that if you're in falling pose and you hit down in the back, it'll just push you forward, which allows you to move forward while aiming down. Which turns out to be amazingly useful in so much of the game. This is the pit room reverse. We're gonna try to do we're gonna try to get pitlets again, only this time we actually have to shoot things. And we did it. Here's the climb. There are 2 options, the classic wall jump climb or the ledge grab climb. This is way more comfy for us. And basically what's happening is that our standing hitbox is much bigger than our spin jump hitbox. So every jump, we're just expanding our hitbox at the end to snap to the ledge. One of the foundational Super Metroid movement techs. And you're gonna see us do that every single ledge in the game. Just hitbox manipulation. Shooting those missiles early at the door always feels terrifying. So here we're gonna line the back of our head, the back of the top, the blue part of us, while angling up against these dots in the background, and that'll get us the right pixel to make Bomb Chorizo jump back immediately. We're going to be aiming to shoot Bomb Chorizo 15 beam shots and 5 missiles to deal the 800 damage necessary. We ended up getting an extra missile drop, so we ended up going with 6 missiles and 10 beam shots. So we're down 2 missiles. We absolutely do need to get to full missiles, but we will get a free farm in a couple rooms. This is Alcatraz Escape, a beautiful, beautiful trick. Just sneaking right out here. The trick is that after the last wall jump to morph, you only have to hit down once. So we get a farm off the first schemer for free here. And we have to jump over this because we need to be at full health. Oh. Close enough. We'll do a little bit of extra farming. Oh no. That's not good. Okay, that's good. So basically, when you're at full health, all health drops will be converted into missile drops. And we need to do that so we can actually open this missile door. And the reason why we won't... It is a bit faster to run through the pirates, but we want to save all the health that we can for Phantoon. So coming up is a trick called a mock ball, or fast morph ball, which is one of the foundational tricks of the run that'll allow us to get early supers and skip spore spawn. This is one of the first tricks that anybody learning the game learns, because it's one of the foundational movement techs. So after we pick up these missiles, we're going to do a quick drop. We're going to be in a turning animation, and that'll allow us to just maintain our fall speed. Unfortunately, we missed it, but it happens. So in this room, we're going to shoot the Rio, which will cause it to freeze for a couple frames, which will allow us to do a shorter hop over it. We want to try and farm some extra missiles here. Always nice to have some extra missiles. Or a little bit of health. We're never going to say no to that. Another down back here. And these are the missiles that we have to skip in low ice, but absolutely want to grab in any percent. It is theoretically faster to skip those missiles and grab missiles at wave beam, and you can save about 1 second that way, but at the expense of making Phantoon substantially more RNG for whether or not you get enough missiles. Green Hill Zone here. We want to break spin as late as possible, because you actually move faster horizontally when you're in spin jump. D-boost? D-boost and using those iframes. Wonderful, wonderful trick. So this is where route divergence happens. We're going to be doing Phantoon first, which means that we're going up the red tower. We're going to try to do a hero shot, shooting the shot blocks off screen at the top so we can just climb all the way up. And we got it. Oh. Good enough. Here we're going to do a little farm. Oh no, that thing's gonna hit us. That's not good. We really want all of our health here. Luckily, we're gonna be making a safety save, which will get us plus 40 health because we can double farm the cax. Here's our first power bomb. Only power bomb that we're gonna get. Oh, that deboost is always feels so good. If anybody knows how much damage these caterpillars do, that trick is always really terrifying. Those caterpillars hurt really badly. So this is the safety save. Very, very important safety save. Also allows us to double farm these cacks for some extra health. Fantoon is, with the route that we're doing, Fantoon is probably the most dangerous part of the run. So we're gonna hold right and jump as we exit this elevator, and that'll immediately make a spin jump. That'll save some frames of turnaround animation. So coming up is the moat. We're gonna either do a continuous wall jump or a bomb jump across the moat. Looks like we're gonna be doing a bomb jump. Or at least attempting to. This moat is a reason why Fantoon First is not a thing for casual players. Air Force beautifully designed this moat to be close to impossible to pass. First try every time. So now we've just got to jump across the ocean, which is way harder than it actually looks. These jumps are pretty precise. Now here we are in the wreck ship, about to take on everybody's favorite ghost elephant. So Fantoon's eye will open after 1, 6, or 11 seconds, slow, mid, or fast. And we always want fast as speedrunners. There's about a 7% chance that we get fast. So here's to hoping. In a marathon setting, we actually don't mind slower patterns. Because that gives us some extra time to farm up health. Looks like it's going to be look like we're on pace for 3 round. Hopefully we can pull off a 3 round. Right mids are very easy to deal with. We won't say no to a 4 round. Oh, wow, we hadn't noticed the flag in the arm cannon either. That is amazing. Oh, how we really would have... Those 2 power bombs would have been really helpful. That's really unfortunate that we didn't grab those. So coming up is the second to last piece of ammo that we're going to be grabbing. We're going to be grabbing 1 more missile before wave. But otherwise, that is it for ammo. So soon we're going to be doing a clip to the ceiling. Basically, we hit L or R to expand our hitbox, and then you'll notice like a little gap between our head and the ceiling. And once we're in that state, we can just jump. You can just sit there for as long as you want, and jump whenever you want. Oh no, that was a bonk. Health is really nice. We still have to figure out what we're gonna do about our power bombs. Shot, shot, shot. Close enough. So this room is pretty dangerous. We can only take 3 spike hits. We want to only take 2. There we go. That was a really, really good room. The room isn't difficult. You hold right the entire room, and you only have to, and you just have to hit jump 3 times. But it's also a room that can just kill you if you make any mistakes. So with this, we are about to pick up a stack of hermetically sealed pancakes and grab a gravity suit. So after this, there's a deboost that can save a few frames if you do it perfectly, but it's much more consistent to just jump out like this. So we're going to do a mock ball on the pillar, which will just get us exactly to where we want to be. And now we need to farm both of these crabs, because we're short on power bombs. Okay, that's very good that we got that. So that's one of the 2 power bombs that we need. The other one's going to come from a frog, halfway down the red tower. Farm both no, we only need to farm one of these cacks. Because we're at full supers, and we're going to be getting an estrogen tank soon. Awesome moonfall here. And coming up right here is Spacer. Won't we get 4 from the crate E-tank room? You're right. You're right. We completely forgot that we're doing crate first. Which is a good thing, because we just completely forgot to farm the frog. So because we have gravity suit already, we can just break this. The magic block for breaking it is in the top left. Pretty quick entrance. Oh, it was a really swag strat. This is fun because it draws upon our any percentage experience. Our old route experience. Okay, so we're actually a missile short on being able to do the 2 missile crate quick kill. So we're just going to be doing the 4 charge shot and then 4 super crate quick kill. Only done. So one of the fun things about the rainbow beam is it actually causes a little bit more lag in places. Extra processing power to show rainbow colors. And we aren't sure if you ever got to see the color of Varia last run, but there will be a place here where you get to see the color. Our mind was completely between strats there. Normally we would have just used the 3 missiles, but we actually do need a missile to kill these frogs. There is our second estrogen tank. We're going to be getting 4 or 5 this run. So our next target now is going to be grabbing high jump and ice beam, and then we'll be heading charge beam, ice beam, sorry, high jump, ice beam, wave beam, and then we're on to Ridley and speed booster.
We have time for a donation?
Absolutely.
We have $20 from Tilly that says save. And with that, let me get y'all an update on the Save Kill the Animals spontaneous bid war. We have $225 for save and $1 for kill.
We are always hoping for a tie so we can taunt the animals.
I wonder if we get to like 500, we could pet the animals.
Absolutely.
I just put a spontaneous goal on top of our spontaneous bid war. That's how cool we are.
Those animals definitely want to get pet, so definitely get your donations in. So here we're sneaking over to the ice beam. And now with this we get to see rainbow and frozen enemies. So there's a beautiful trick coming up right here, the ice escape. Let's see if we can pull off the super fast one. Oh wow, we almost got that. We were just a jump away from it. That's some brand new tech that we're learning, so it would have been amazing if we could actually pull it off. Our next target is to grab the wave beam. Wave beam and speed booster, and then just head on forward. And we get to take on a space pelican. Let's see if we can not get sniped by King Kak here. Crouch shot, down, back shot. So at the end of this hallway is our speed booster. We will be opening this with regular missiles, and then farming up to full missiles. With this, we can now go super fast. Quite honestly, we didn't even think about changing energy refill to estrogen refill. So farming with bombs here is fastest because of the ice beam. Oh wow, we're full everything. That's really good. That is really good. Shooting this gate from far away is much easier with a spazer. And this is the very last ammo pickup that we're going to get in this entire run. And with this, we have our full set of equipment. The only thing that we're short on is is an estrogen tank or two that we're just gonna grab as health refills later on. So we need to take the remembered highway out here. This will take us directly to LN. Every time we arm pump, that pushes us forward a pixel, which is super important in lava because you just can't gain run speed. You can't get any momentum, any dash speed. Well, I have speed booster. Ooh, we might actually get a lava spark. Wow! Wow! We have not practiced that in so long. That's absolutely amazing. We were not expecting to get that at all. That is incredibly tight and super, super swag.
That was awesome. We have time for a few donations in here?
We do.
Awesome. We have $25 from Bookworm42 with no comment. Thank you so much. We have a $1 from Sixfold that says, the one kill dollar looks lonely, so I donated a friend. And now kill is at a whopping $2. Let's go. And we also have $200 from Hempoli that says, thank you for organizing the event. Thank you so much for your generous donation.
So lower north right here is why we grab that extra, is why we do Kraid first. Just that extra E-tank makes a huge difference for safety. Without that extra E-tank, we'd be at 25 health right now, which is not very good. But with it, we have all the health in the world. So in this next room, we're actually going to do some actual RNG manip. By timing it right, we can always get the second hopper to jump high. So that was actually forcing the second hopper to jump high. Ooh, that health is not where we want it to be. So for marathon safety, we're probably going to be farming up a little bit before we actually...
Well, do we have time for more donations? Because they're rolling in.
We will have plenty of time for donations during the Ridley fight.
Nice. All right, I will wait till we get to Ridley.
So in a PB attempt, we'd absolutely just go. But we want to be safe here. We want to be super, super, super safe. Especially since we didn't save, so we're just going to take a few extra farms. And that should cover us. So we're gonna... 30 shots will make Ridley change color, and then we'll unload our ammo. And now is a great time for any donations.
Wonderful. We have plenty. Thank you so much to everyone who's been donating during this run. We have another $200 from Hempoli that says, okay, I didn't notice how close we were to 16K, and yet now we are at $16,240. Oh my goodness. Another amazing milestone broken. Thank you all so much. And with that, we have a few celebration donations. $28 from Alcorin that says, 16K, Samus is gay. I agree. And $19.98 from Severa that says, roses are red, we hit 16K. I heard this means that Samus is gay. I agree. I think this is true. Oh, and we have $20 from Glove that says taunt the animals. All right, so a little bit more coming in for our save kill bid war. It's heating up. Oh, and we have more coming in. We have $9 from Elfie that says just $720 left to being doubly nice. That is true. I like that milestone too, Elfie. Thank you all so much for donating during this run. It's been awesome.
And that was an excellent Ridley fight.
That was very, very good.
So Lower Norfair Escape is probably the single most dangerous part of the run. So we're obviously going to grab this extra E-Tank for the 100 extra health. That makes it way, way, way safer. So this room is one of our favorites. We're going to do another ceiling clip. We're going to do a ceiling clip into a D-boost, and then use the iframes to try and get a speedball out of here. Super, super swag trick if you can pull it off. Yes! That feels so good to get every time, no matter how many times you do it. So this is the first of 2 rooms where we have 3 key hunters in our way that we have to try and dodge. We grab the extra E-Tank, so we don't have to worry about dodging them, and we can just tank them if needed. The 2 key hunter rooms are something that you practice endlessly, because PB attempts end up having pretty low health to work with. This is the 3 Musketeers. Really, really fun run. Let's see if we can get a damage list. Oh, we got it. Or almost got it. We believe that was lag from the rainbow beam. We could use a power bomb here, but it causes so much lag that it's just slower. And with that, we just need to head directly to Dragon, and then to Mother Brain. Just grab a few extra power bombs. So as we head into Meridian, now's a great time for more donations if we have any.
Wonderful. Let me get an update on our save kill bid war. So we have $269, nice, for save, and $22 for kill. And keep in mind, if we get all the way up to 500 for save, Freyas will also pet the animals as a bonus little incentive, which would be super exciting. And just a reminder that all of our donations are going towards the Trevor Project, and you can get more information about what they do with !charity.
You work to Meridia. This is another really swag room. Shooting and then doing a mid-air mock ball. And while item switching to power bombs. The snails here work like boos from Mario, so... And they cause less lag when they're not moving. So we actually do a little twirl at the start for lag reduction. Coming up is our first of 2 X Factors in the run. We're going to try an X Factor bot wound just to get the 4 particles to spawn right as bot wound spawns. Oh, we're short on supers. So being short on supers there is just a side effect of running Kraid before Ridley. Being short on supers there is why the world record route kills Ridley first. The last estrogen tank of the run, just a very nice health refill. Coming up here is a trick called the full halfie. Very difficult, 50-50 whether or not we can get it, but we have to try. Nope. It's very tight, so any miss means that we cannot get it. Full halfie allows us to just shine spark over this really awkwardly shaped room. Which is awkwardly shaped for a beautiful game design reason. This is basically the Space Jump tutorial room. So our goal for killing Dragon is an X Factor and 3 shine sparks. Oops. That's fine. Oh, that was... Yeah, we can't get this. We can definitely get it with this truck. There we go. So now we want to try and get a spike suit. Oh, that was a bad frame, but close. We were 1 frame away from getting a shine spark that we could charge. So we would really have wanted a shine spark to get back through this room, but everybody's experienced not getting it many times. And we think we've only actually gotten it in a run once before, so absolutely was not expecting to get it, but have to go for it anyway. Second to last moonfall of the game. So coming up, it's Botwood Hallway, a very, very technical room in the game. And one which is just absolutely beautiful because of how technical it is. Unfortunate. Our goal was to... So now here we want to just try and jump straight into the hole. Never easy, but always worth going for. This is a really swag jump all the way across. So here we're going to do a bug farm, try and get an extra super. Supers are a big form of RNG in this run. Any extra super that we can get is great. As we head to Torian, now is another great time for donations.
Awesome, thank you so much. We have $10 from Rowdy Scott Bear 89 that says, "Let's see those pets." And we have $40.01 from Cat Related Pun that says, "Thanks for the entertaining runs this weekend and for contributing to a great cause." Thank you to everyone who's been donating. Very, very much appreciated.
Here we're gonna do a short charge and just speed booster through the blocks. And then here we're gonna try and speedball through the end of the room. Always wonderful when it works. Two supers going to Torian is not great, and this super count is one of the major reasons why there's so much extra RNG here. So on the elevator, we need to remember to pause and actually turn back on our ice beam. So you notice that we started the elevator during the pause? That actually saves about 40 frames because it triggers the elevator transition earlier on a down elevator. So right now, we need to hope for good super RNG from the Metroids. And you're about to see some rainbow-colored frozen Metroids, which are absolutely beautiful. Trying to group them all together. We want to use regular missiles just to save supers. We're gonna need to group again in this room. You can see right now that our super count is just not very good. There we go. Full everything. Extra E-tanks coming in clutch there. Let's try and get the swag breaking at this. Nope, unfortunate. Can't catch that Samus? Wow, Samuses are fast. That was a really interesting start. And got him. We are going to be taking one last safety save here. Just because Mother Brain can triple hit us with a ketchup beam for 300 damage. And it would not be fun to get one shot at the very end. So coming up is Zebetite Skip. This is one of the only tricks in the game where we just recommend copying controller inputs, rather than trying to actually understand how the trick works. The turrets can snipe us there. The world record runs 15 missiles, 10 supers, which means that if they miss a single shot there, or the turret eats a single shot, then the run's dead. And world records have been lost to that. So here we have 60 charge shots. We'll do it. And now's a great time for donations.
Wonderful. I was just about to ask. We have $25 from Not Me that says, wishing you all a happy Pride Month. And you as well. And $50 from Kyron HR that says, I want to be Samus when I grow up. Me too. Honestly, me too. And that puts our bid war at $319 per save and $22 per kill. So yes, this is your last chance to get your donations in for the Save Kill the Animals bid war. ! Donate if you want to contribute.
Rain almost got us there. And there, we're good.
Nice job.
We get ready for one of the saddest cutscenes in video game history. The baby sacrificing itself to help you. So since the last time we encountered the baby a couple minutes ago, the baby has upgraded its skills, and now it has finally gathered the skills needed to catch that Samus. So 36 shots will do it here. We have a nice cycle where we do 3 shots per round. Right when the last E of escape appears on screen, we want to jump while holding left, and that'll get us out with 3 minutes flat. In this room, there's actually something really interesting. After sparking, we want to continue to hold right, because that will get us knocked back low, which will actually set us a bit lower otherwise and let us enter the door faster. We love this entry to this room. Definitely our favorite part of the escape. Last moonfall of the game saves about a second. And coming up is a wonderful behemoth spark. We're gonna spark while crouched, and it'll allow us to clip through the top right platform and just get all the way to the top. Wonderful, wonderful trick. Now are we saving the animals?
We are absolutely saving the animals.
Are we petting them?
I don't think we made it all the way to pet. Everyone put in a great effort, but we were at $344, so.
Unfortunate.
But we're gonna still save them. They will be our friends forever.
So, no pets for you. We're just gonna save you and get out as fast as possible. And time is as soon as we hit the ship. And time.
Well done.
That run went amazingly well. We are super happy.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
What was our final time, out of curiosity?
Looks like 49:41 on our timer.
Wonderful. We are super happy with that. Thank you for the GGs. And that was a super fun impromptu run. And thank you for all your donations to save the animals.
Yeah, that was
Very,
amazing.
very appreciated.